guys, it's me, the Sibling here with another video today. So what I'm going to be talking about today is the many reasons why I love Eversoul. So I believe yesterday I made a video talking about things that I would love to see in the future of Eversoul. So today we're going to be talking about the many things that I love about this game. So the first reason that we're going to start with is that Eversoul is generous with summoning. Like, I know there are other games where you really have to grind and work for your summons, but I believe that Eversoul is really the opposite. Eversoul is generous. Literally, for example, one way to summon is with friendship summons. And if you do your town visits, get people to visit your town and whatever, then you will have easy friendship summons, easy 10 pulls, and whatnot. And also we have our normal summoning tickets. Um, they gave a lot out recently with this Forest of Monsters event for the cumulative rewards. So I think that's really awesome. I know there are like some games like Honkai and whatnot. I don't know anything else, but for Honkai, you have to grind a lot of the game to get the currency to summon, but I feel like Eversoul is really generous with summoning, so I think that's awesome because I myself is I'm free to play and I love to summon. I love summoning, and I think the fact that um Eversoul really hands it out pretty easily is awesome. And I think that's one of the greatest aspects of this game. One reason why I love Eversoul is because they also give out Eversouls pretty well. Um, we can get them, for example, if we go over here, we can go to Gate Breakthrough and we get literally 250 on the type gates, and then we get 150 in the unlimited gates. So I think that's really awesome how they give us like literally all we have to do is just grind a stage and we can get Everstones. And I think that's really nice. That's awesome. And then our dungeons, I don't know if I don't know if Dimensional Labyrinth gives some. It does. So yes, we can get Everstones and whatnot over here. We can get it from Dimensional Labyrinth. We can also get it from Hall of Memories. Oh yes, we do get some. So we get Everstones pretty frequently as long as we just actually play the game and do the stuff and all the content that they give us. Also, this new Tower of Origin thing, don't mind the floors that I'm on. I'm a little bit new, but yeah, just scroll through. It gives you a bunch of rewards, and I think they're very generous with that. You can get Epic Soul Memories, we can get artifact tickets, Everstone, and then other resources that we need to build up our souls. From our Champs Arena rewards to our weekly arena rewards. Just got 110 there. So I think they really give it out like fairly well. Um, One other very crucial and important aspect about Eversoul is the fact that how the developers always listen to the players who play their game and they always make changes accordingly. And I think that's really awesome as well. It shows that the developers are always listening, are always like looking out for what we want or the suggestions that most people have to better the game. Like, there are like literally countless times where the Eversoul developers have listened to the players and they've changed things, they've added things. For example, you see, compared to the beginning up to now, there's a lot of sweep options to make doing dailies quicker. The Hall of Memory sweep, Dimensional Labyrinth sweep, the dual gate sweep, all that stuff. I think that's really awesome, really helpful, and I think the developers are very amazing at what they do. I think that they're awesome for actually listening to their players to give the players what they want to make the game more enjoyable. So I think the developers really deserve a pat on the back and um, they deserve a raise, guys. Um, so one other thing that I really, really, really like is how cosmetics. Um, Usually for other games, was it Aether Gazer, Raid Shadow Legends? I can't think of anything else at the moment because I don't really like play many of those kind of games. But I know those games they have you pay for skins. Um, but Eversoul is actually very, very generous with that. You know, they could make us pay for it, but they don't. In fact, we can get their Soul's like true ending costumes just by doing their love stories every day. And I think that's really awesome. Also with like events, they have had multiple events where they give out well yes, it's free, but like obviously you still have to grind and you still have to like do the actual event in order to get like currency to get the costume. But still, it's literally free. You don't have to spend a single penny. And I think that's really awesome. Because me, I love cosmetics. I love those kind of stuff. And I think that having those costumes there are amazing for us. We don't have to pay like 15, $20 for a single costume. So I think that's really awesome. I don't know, most people also think that's amazing as well. You know, I think Eversoul just really has a lot of positive aspects that like there's just too many for me to like talk about. The next one that is something I'm going to bring up is the fact that there are guild raids. So I know they are bi-weekly guild raids, and I've got to say, me personally, I'm always pumped for the guild raids because I don't know, it's just super exciting trying to grind and work your hardest to get the best high score possible, not only to benefit your guild, but like it'll make you feel like good about yourself and whatnot. So that's just my take on the guild raid. I think having guild raid there is amazing. And I also think that the fact that they have multiple different types of guild raids, the Chairite, the Gaia, the Ruthra, and um, I think there might be a human-like guild raid boss possibly in the future. So I think that's also amazing. I think um it adds something new for the like the players, the gamers of Eversoul. It's not like we're fighting constantly the same single guild raid boss every single time, but we're fighting different ones. And obviously, I feel like the rush of fighting a new guild raid boss that nobody really knows much about or how to like counter it at first. I think that feeling of just trying teams over and over and over again is just what gets me. It really excites me, and I'm sure other people are like that too. Now, one of the other things that I really like about this game are how there are a lot of different types of souls or waifus or characters or whatever that are provided into the game. We have many different types. We have 6 different types of souls, and there's just so many for us to choose from. Look at all this. So many different types to choose from. And I think having those different types of souls, there has to be like a player who has at least one waifu in this game. For me, that obviously has to be my Aki. Um, Before this game, I didn't really have that one character that I really like. It was just meant to me. But then Aki came along and I was like, oh my god, Aki's like the best. But yeah, I really like how they have a good variety of like different souls and different types and different appearances. I think that's really awesome. And I hope to see a lot of more souls in the future. Now, speaking of souls, each one comes with their different love story, and I think that's amazing as well. Um, their love stories are all different, and here's an example of a love story costume that you can get. I think it's so cute on Aki, and most of their love stories are out, but some of them are still in the works. They're going to be coming in the future, such as Vivian or Nini and Clara, Haru. Their love stories haven't come out yet, but probably be in the future. I really like how they have that love story aspect where you can go on like outings or dates or whatever to get to know the soul, what they like, what they don't like, and in the end, you can either get normal tickets or a costume based on the ending that you get. So another thing that I was like really obsessed with in the beginning of Eversoul is how we can decorate our town. Like, I am a person who grinded the heck out of Animal Crossing. So to me, being able to like decorate our little town, dude, I have spent like I don't know how many hours decorating my town, placing all these tiles, making sure my town looks nice and whatever. Um, oh, she just fell over there. But yeah, I am personally a really big fan of the town decorating aspect, and kudos to Eversoul developers for thinking about that because I think it's really unique and really awesome. And for people who love to like decorate things or whatever, I'm sure that I'm not the only person who has really enjoyed that. And then there's other people who just place random stuff down in their town in a random spot. But you know, that's perfectly fine too, because there are advantages of placing stuff down in our town, like those manors where you can boost up a soul's HP, attack, defense, whatever. And then there's other objects in the town that you can place to increase your mana crystal, mana dust, gold, and whatnot. Also, one thing that has really captivated me with Eversoul is decorating your own player banner and like being able to really customize it. Um, Literally, I would spend like I used to spend so freaking long decorating my player banner because I was just so obsessed with it. But yeah, and all like also from doing love stories, you can get these illustrations that you can use to decorate in your player banner or in your custom profile picture that you can choose. I really think that there are multiple people out there with really like creative player banners, and I think that's cool how we can show our own creativity and uniqueness in them. And speaking about customizing things, one thing I really like is the custom profile picture option. There are other games where we don't have that, where we can't choose like really what we want to be our profile picture. They have like default ones that we can choose, or like sometimes it's like, oh, we get this certain character, we can have a picture of their face as our profile picture. But for this, we can take anything. We can take any illustrations from events, from the main story, from love stories, and I think that's awesome, and I really like that. So there you have it, guys. I'm sure there are multiple different other reasons I didn't list about why I love Eversoul so much, but yeah, those are the reasons that I came up with. I like brainstormed about like a good a while trying to like figure out like good reasons why I love Eversoul. There's just way too many. I think this game is amazing, and I still have a lot to do on my account, so I will be playing this for a very long time. And there are many people who are asking if I'm going to be like quitting Eversoul or quitting like making content on it. But nope, I'm still here. I still love Eversoul. Eversoul is my number one game, and I think the Eversoul developers are amazing at what they're doing. And honestly, thank you for putting out this amazing game. And I'm so happy I decided to try it with Stormy because it's given me something to do these past few months. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know down below what you like about Eversoul or what you love. I would love to hear what you guys think. Anyways, please take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.